We're a full-service scrap metal recycling company. Really the thing I think that sets us apart in California is that we export bulk cargoes. Most other scrap companies don't have the ability to export a bulk cargo to load a 50,000 ton ship. We run multiple car shredders in the state, 3 car shredders. There's a total of 6 operating. We own half of them. They're operating in the state of California. The majority of the scrap that we generate here on the West Coast and other parts of the country we don't. We have 65, almost 70 scrap yards spread between 6 states. The scrap that we generate in Nevada and Arizona all goes domestic. The scrap we generate in Georgia all goes domestic. The scrap that we generate here in Southern California goes export. When you look at recycling as a whole, it's great for the environment in the sense that if you just think about steel, just in the simplest manner, steel, you know, if you're going to make new steel, you got to dig a hole, you got to dig iron ore out, you got to process the iron ore, you got to use railroad cars, and then ships get it all the way over to China where most of the iron ore is melted. You got to dig another hole, you got to get coking coal out of the ground, you got to heat the coking coal. You look at all the steps it goes to take and make liquid metal, of which then you're going to make billet out of and make new steel out of, where you can take a piece of steel and just melt it down, miss all those steps, and make new steel out of it. Steel is the most recycled commodity in the world. And the same holds true for copper and aluminum, you know, basically goes through the same steps. And so in the process of recycling, you know, you have, I think in the case of steel, I think it's a 92% reduction in greenhouse gases by using recycled steel as opposed to using, you know, making new virgin steel. So I think that the recycling in general, and certainly SA is one of in the top 10 recyclers in the country. And so I feel like we're certainly doing our part for the environment and for the economy. Here, years ago, we put in the solar panels. I think it's the largest solar installation in Anaheim, maybe in Orange County. Because it was really a partnership with the city of Anaheim. The city of Anaheim was really instrumental in us being able to put that project in through the grants that both the federal government, the state government, and the city of Anaheim, we were able to, you know, with matching funds, put that project in. And so as a company, we made a commitment to take and donate all of the money that the solar panel generates back into the community. And so it generates $5,000 or $6,000, I think, a month in power, and we donate that back into the different charity organizations within the city of Anaheim. As far as the future of SA, you know, you can always get better, and we're trying to improve our processes. We're trying to reduce dust. You know, in the process, we tend to be a little bit dry in the past. We're really trying to take our air quality to the next level. We're putting in new processes that use more water, recycling the water, but that don't generate the dust. We're looking to even recover more metals out of the material that we process to try to drive more material to the bottom line. Business is still tough. Ever since the global financial crisis, it's still been a tough road for a lot of companies, and we're certainly no different. And so we try to derive more profits, and all the investments that we're making locally today is putting in new equipment and trying to drive more money to the bottom line. I'd really like to thank the Chamber for awarding us the Excellence in Business Award. It's a great honor on our part, and really, at the end of the day, it's all about the people in your company, and really the people who deserve that award are all the 1,350 people that work at SA, because I just think that they put out every single day and go the extra mile to make a great company. And I always say that I don't want to build a good company, I want to build a great company. And the only way you build a great company is to start with great people. And so this Award of Excellence really goes to those people, all the 1,350 people that work at SA.